Nah, turn on my man's show. No bullshit.
What it do? It's your boy RobbyBean back in this motherfucker game, man. I told y'all I'm trying to get y'all motherfucking like 3 episodes out before Joe Budden touch the streets, you dig? My man, everybody come home, everybody touch the street tomorrow. You dig? Maul, Roy, Parks, and all them niggas come back tomorrow. So I'm trying to edit this motherfucker and release it. You dig? Pronto. So hopefully it can get through. I had to record this bitch like once or twice because we having a little technical difficulties, energy problems, and all that type of shit. But I'm back and I'm better, you dig? First off, I want to apologize to Queen Naja and Lil Durk. I listened to the last episode and I was rushing kind and I kept saying Young Durk and I kept saying Queen Naya instead of Queen Naja. No disrespect to Lil Durk and Queen Naja. I fuck with both of y'all. I fuck with both of y'all music. You dig what I'm saying? You dig? I dig y'all shit. I just want to say apologize. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't like I was doing it on purpose. Like fuck these niggas. Let me say their name wrong on purpose. No. So apologize for that shit. Shout out to motherfucking LA Lakers. Shout out LA. Shout out California love. You dig? You dig? Motherfucking champs. They beat the motherfucking Miami Heat. Shout out Miami Heat, man. First and foremost, pay respect to the motherfucking challenger. They tough as nails. I fuck with them. Shout out Jimmy Butler. You dig? Shout out all of them, man. They tough motherfuckers, man. Tough son of a guns. Everybody was like, it's gonna be a sweep or a gentleman's sweep. But they said, fuck that, man. We got too much hot, man. Y'all not about to hoe us players like we some bitches. And I fuck with them niggas straight up and down. But the East wide open. I ain't gonna hold you. As a Wizards fan, I'm just licking my chop. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready for next year, boy. Brad come back. John come back better than ever. He gonna prove all the haters wrong. All that negative shit that Bill been getting because he ain't make motherfucking all-pro, all-NBA at all. He ain't make the all-star team at all. Like, come on, man. That's hating shit. But guess what? That's gonna add fuel to the fire for next year. Ain't nobody to be scared of in the East at all. You got who you got? Who you got? Brooklyn. They keep saying Kyrie and KD. We'll see. We ain't scared of them niggas. For sure. We definitely ain't scared of Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? We already know the vibes. Shout out KD. Hope you come back 100 times better, my nigga. For who else? Who else be scared of? Miami, we ain't scared of them. We gave them some bump last year. They tough as nails, though. No questions. Who else? The Bucks, we not scared of them. They got one nigga. All you gotta do is stop the paint. He can't shoot. Who else? I can't wait to play Boston next year in the playoffs. I know they got a lot of hype behind them. Fuck them. I don't fuck with them niggas still. Just because that rivalry we had back in the day. You dig what I'm saying? Wizards fan here. I'm here. Shout out John. Shout out Brad. We back. But back to the motherfucking LA Lakers. Hey, shout out Marquise Moore, man. Death Row DC for life. Shout out motherfucking Dwight Howard, man. This was a legacy ring. Niggas kept trying to talk trash, talking about something. They don't know if he gonna make the Hall of Fame because the way he ended his career from going team to team, and you dig what I'm saying? They don't know if he was a locker room guy. He played for the Wizards too, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna do something, make some shape, but the nigga got injured. You dig? He had a little Twitter situation where I think that it was like some gay person like came out, it was a gay female or something like that. I don't know what happened. Some came out, said he did some bullshit. I don't know how true it was. I don't know if he is or he ain't. I really don't give a fuck. I'm just letting it be known back in the day, after Iverson did his thing in the league, they did him dirty in his career. I ain't had no favorite player after that. John Wall was just coming to the league. He wasn't really, you dig? So when I was in high school, kind of like when Iverson was out the league and, you know what I'm saying, them later years, Dwight was my favorite player. And he was that nigga in his prime. I never forget being in gym class and niggas be like, oh shit, you look like Dwight Howard, cuz. Like, yeah, how you bet you Dwight? Type shit. After that, I started looking cuz up like, damn, this is a big swole ass nigga. Take the game over type shit. Took his team to the championship, played Kobe Bean. You're not beating Kobe Bean unless you got like the best defense all time, like the fucking Detroit Pistons type shit. But shout out to White, that's my nigga. This is a legacy ring. Fuck all the haters. He motherfucking first ballot Hall of Famer. Shout out Marquise Moore, Death Row DC for life. You dig what I'm saying? You almost went out bad, but guess what? Real niggas never fold, man. We bounce back. Fuck the haters, man. We bouncing back. Speaking of bouncing back, shout out Danny Green. I heard he was getting death threats and all that type of shit. Some people was like, it's surprising. It's not surprising, bro. We're in 2020. Racism and all this bullshit that's going on is running wild right now. It's running wild. And if you look on social media, Bleacher Report, any of the black sportscasters, or any of the athletes for the most part, a lot of times it be wild racist shit. A lot of times I be having time too, so I be going back and forth with them like, what's up? Da-da-da, whether it be YouTube or not. Sometimes that should be make me feel good. Like, oh yeah, bet I'm about to go back and forth with these racist ass wild niggas. You dig? I try to play passive aggressive, where it's more so jokingly. I'm not like getting really mad, but I try to like joke their ass, like, shut up, bitch, you stupid type shit. But yeah, shout out motherfucking Danny Green. It's not surprising. In my opinion, I don't feel like it was black people like that was getting at him. I feel like it was just the racist ass niggas who, if you look online, they like keyboard thugs and all that type of shit. So I guarantee that's probably them just talking bullshit. Nigga this, nigga that. Fuck all y'all haters, man. You dig? Haters gonna hate for life. They gonna always hate on this beautiful skin. You dig? They gonna hate on the chosen people. You know what I mean? from God, kiss from God. You know what I mean? That melanin, baby. You dig? Shout out to everybody. I love everybody. No questions. If you know Rob, you know I love everybody. Kids, the young, the old, the black, the white, whatever, man. As long as you for all people, as long as you for righteousness, I'm with you. If you for that evil shit, fuck out of here. Fuck you. Hope you die straight up and down. But shout out LeBron, man. This was a legacy ring for LeBron James as well. He motherfucking won this bitch for the whole culture. Hip-hop culture, the black culture, everybody, the Black Power movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, whatever you want to call it. You dig? He put them on their back and he run with it, man. He got that motherfucker, man. Nigga started a school. Nigga did a whole bunch of shit, bro. They still talking shit, bro. I don't give a fuck if he missed a free throw, bitch. Shut up. Nigga, he accomplishing too much for the black people, for us in general, to pick and nigga nag over little shit. Oh, 2012 he did this. I don't give a fuck, bro. He's that nigga. He's the GOAT right now. Period. Hand down, man down, man. Fourth motherfucking ring. Third motherfucking team. What is we talking about here, bro? Nigga never played for a Hall of Fame coach. Ever. You know who did? Kobe Michael did. The fuck? LeBron never did. Every time he go there, he's the coach, the GM, the point guard, the fuck. He's everything, bitch. The fuck. Like, if we being real, Michael Jordan didn't have as much responsibilities on the court and off the court than LeBron, in my opinion. If we being real, bro, he ain't had to pass that motherfucker like that. He ain't had to grab no boards like that. He ain't had to strap up the best nigga every game. I ain't say he couldn't, because I know he made defensive player of the year and all that type of. I know he's that nigga. But we ain't gonna act like he ain't had Scotty. All the motherfucking chips. Niggas gonna stop doing that to Scotty. Niggas be disrespecting Scotty like he just a scrub ass nigga. He's a Hall of Famer, top 50 player. He almost took them niggas to the motherfucking finals. When motherfucking Jordan was out there playing baseball and shit. He almost took them to the finals. I heard, but the refs finesse when they played the Knicks and shit, and they ended up winning. But I'm just saying, man, stop that shit, bro. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out LeBron, man. Legacy motherfucking game, like I said before, man. He doing his thing. You dig? Fuck the haters. Straight up and down. And if you really look at it, why do people hate? That's the real question. Why do they hate? Me, I'm being honest with you. I used to be a LeBron hater because I was a Washington Wizards fan. And we had a little rivalry going. You dig what I'm saying? Gilbert Arenas, you know what I'm saying? Caron Butler, you dig what I'm saying? Anton Jameson, you dig? Come on, man. Brendan Haywood, come on, man. What are we talking about? Deshaun Stevenson? We had a little game going on. We weren't no defensive niggas, but we could score that motherfucker for sure. You dig? Whenever we play LeBron, he used to do us dirty. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Niggas used to travel. He used to have some crab step or Euro step. No, bitch, you travel. The fuck? But it's LeBron, so they're not gonna call it. The fuck? But that was my whole thing. And then, honestly, I was a hater because I used to buy into the whole thing of he wasn't clutch necessarily. Because sometimes he was so much of a team player. And even if you look at it, he was so much of a Magic Johnson nigga from jump. He was always more Magic Johnson than Michael Jordan. He'd rather pass and do all this extra shit and do the good ball movement and do the good team basketball play than put up 60 or shoot it if I'm triple team. That never been his game. So when he in the championship and he being triple team and he go up and kick it out to the wide open nigga Danny Green, who is a good 3-point shooter, usually, not in the finals he wasn't, but usually he's a good 3-point shooter and he has championship pedigree. That's not a bad play. So niggas keep saying Kobe would have did this, Jordan would have did. He's not none of them. He's LeBron James. It's only one. And he's only been closer to Magic than Jordan any fucking way. So I don't understand that. But once again, that's hate. It's so much that he's doing for the black community. Bruh, why is niggas hating? But if you look at who hating, then that's your answer. Skip Bayless is hating. He with us. I fuck with him, but I don't know if he with us like that. Like, come on, bro. Shut the fuck up. What LeBron doing is bigger than what the fuck Skip Bayless is talking about. Or Charles Barkley, for that matter. We know Charles Barkley's a coon. He's a sellout. And we know he doesn't win the ring. So he probably hate because of that too. Shaq be shutting him up all the time. But I'm just saying, man, why do these people hate? Because I used to be a hater. But when he went to Miami and he won them chips and he was the number one guy there, I don't care what nobody say. Dwayne Wade had to tell him, bro, you got to be the number one dog for us to win this bitch, bro. And that take ego check, that take real responsibility, real friendship right there. You dig what I'm saying? And he got over that fucking mental hump and he did that shit. And he's that nigga right now, bro. Straight up. Stop motherfucking hating on this man. Stop that shit, man. I know a lot of people try to say, oh, this might be his easiest competition-wise and physically, this might be his easiest chip. But if you think about it, yo, a lot of people saying that bubble was not that sweet. I know niggas try to say you ain't got to travel and it's good for your injuries, but mentally, my nigga, it's nowhere you can go. You can't be around your family. You can't get away from basketball. Bitch, it's basketball 24/7. Say you want to get away and just, you know what I'm saying? Take a walk out or some wild shit. I don't know, go to the beach or some shit. You can't even do that. You can't just kick it with your wife and kids and all that type of shit. You dig? It's crazy, man. So I think we got to really think about this whole thing. Niggas might try to say competition-wise and physical, it might be his easiest chip. But at the end of the day, when it comes to sports or anything in general, your mental game is more important than anything. And this might be the toughest mental chip he ever won, bruh. Niggas won the bubble 90 days, my nigga. Come on, bruh. 90 days, bruh. Niggas get mad at him for tweeting and saying shit on IG. Like, bruh, it's nowhere for you to go. You in the bubble, my nigga. So I ain't mad if a nigga reading everything and seeing everything everybody saying he gonna respond to that shit. I'm in the bubble now. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't like I'm back home if I can just cut everything. Nah, this is all I got right here. The fuck? Or I'm gonna go crazy. So shout out LeBron, man. Legacy motherfucking win. He always been closer to Magic than motherfucking Mike and all them anyway. Speaking of that, they always want to do the GOAT talk. LeBron, Kobe, MJ. You dig? Majority of the time it's LeBron, Jordan. Now, I don't like the disrespect because I feel like Kobe should always be in that conversation. Always, no question. Even though Shaq won the 2 MVPs and woo-woo, he should still be in that conversation. Because a lot of people feel like he copied Jordan to the T, but he copied it better. Like he also copied and did it better than Jordan type shit. You feel me? That's what some people think. You know what I'm saying? Some people do think that. Now, me personally, I'm going off eye test, and I'm going off what I've seen for a majority of my life. I seen Kobe majority of his career as well. I did. I'm not gonna lie. But I was an Iverson guy. I'm not gonna lie and sit here act like I was an Iverson nigga. That was my favorite guy. But I respect Kobe and I love Kobe. He's that nigga. He's the top guy. Period. I look at him the same way I look at Wayne. Wayne not my favorite nigga, or you dig what I'm saying? But I respect him. He's that nigga. He's talented as fuck. He's a god. He's up there. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I'm not gonna ever say that just because he's not my quote unquote favorite motherfucker. You dig? And I understand Jordan. I understand. It's bigger than basketball when niggas speak on Jordan. That's why I get it. Why it don't matter how much LeBron really do. It doesn't matter. Niggas they gonna always be on Jordan dick. But I'm not mad at it because I get it. He changed the sneaker culture. He changed the whole game, the NBA culture, everything, bro. You dig what I'm saying? He changed everything. He was the first main superstar, big motherfucker who came in that 90s era when 90s was popping. Commercial-wise and consumerism-wise, whether it be ESPN or TV or radio or all that type of shit. It wasn't, that shit wasn't there back in the day like that. You know what I'm saying? With Magic Johnson and you dig, motherfucking, but if I'm not mistaken, if you talk to the real ballers or the real old school niggas who hip, they tell you like Magic Johnson was that nigga back then. He was that one guy who was that nigga who could dunk, who you know what I'm saying, who went hand. He played in the ABA and the NBA. You feel me? But times wasn't like it was in the 90s. It wasn't niggas giving niggas deals for McDonald's or for Sprite back in the 70s and 80s, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't like that type of shit. You dig? So he was the first. Jordan was the first nigga so I get why niggas feel like that about Jordan. Shout out Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Nothing taken away from neither one of these brothers' greatness, man. I just look at that like all of them are GOATs in their own right, man. But me personally, I've grown up and seen LeBron, bro. So I'm saying I'm taking LeBron. Me personally. If I was starting a fucking team and I could pick one, I'm picking LeBron James. That's just me. I don't know what the question is, but I say all of them GOATs, though. I'm not going to say one is GOAT and one not. Because all of them GOATs. At the end of the day, man, shout out LeBron James, man. Straight up and down. Shout out Kobe Bean Bryant, the motherfucking king, the GOAT. R.I.P. to you, man. Shout out Michael Jordan. You know what you is, man. Billionaire, trillionaire. The GOAT as well. Now, while I'm watching these games, I'm looking at these commercials, and they keep showing the same dumbass Joel Embiid commercial. The little Mountain Dew junk is trash. I don't understand what's going on with that. I remember the Migos commercial with Mountain Dew, where they was riding them little dumbass kitty bikes. That shit was stupid too. I remember the Sprite commercials. Whenever I look at Sprite commercials now, they're stupid as fuck too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. Like the last time I remember Sprite commercials being dope is when LeBron was on there. Like Lil Yachty Jones, or any of the ones with LeBron back in the day. They was fire. So I feel like Sprite and Mountain Dew gotta get it together. They gotta get people of the hip hop culture, the black culture in them offices to really kick that shit. Cause these commercials ain't representing us well, man. They corny. I know niggas think they can do anything, but come on, man. You gotta make it dope. If you gonna do it, make it dope. That's my whole thing, man. Make that shit fire, man. Straight up. Shout out motherfucking the Dallas Cowboys. Shout out motherfucking Dak Prescott. I'm praying for you, bro. That's Dak Prescott. Jerry Jones, money hungry motherfucker. He ain't want to pay my man. My brother was trying to get that bread because he's a soldier. Nigga never got hurt, ever. You feel me? Never got hurt, bro. It was the head of the motherfucking organization. The head, he represents what the NFL want motherfuckers to be. And he not a corny nigga. Like I always say, like when I first got hit to like Russell, not now, but when I first got hit to him, I thought he was like a corny nigga. You feel me? He was a goody motherfucker, corny nigga. But when I look at Dak Prescott, I look at him as a chill nigga and a cool nigga, but not necessarily a corny nigga. Like he is like a yes sir, no sir, straight, gonna work hard type, you know what I'm saying? I don't think about Russell Wilson, I don't think about him as corny no more. Like I said that before in the previous show. I don't think he a corny nigga. I fuck with him. He is who he is. He a genuine dude. I fuck with him. He real black. He is who he is. You know what I'm saying? I come to realize that. It's kind of like Carlton. Carlton wasn't fake. He wasn't corny because that's who he is. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? I shout out because when he got with Sierra, I started seeing more of his personality and who he was, and I fuck with him now, man. Scraping down. But yeah, I hope Dak Prescott make a speedy recovery, man. I hope he come back stronger than ever. I hope he lead them niggas. They try to franchise tag him. Fuck them niggas. Come to the DC, man. Come to the motherfucking Washington team, man. We need a new name, too. Why the fuck is we still the Washington team? That's lame as hell. Jerry Jones. I hope y'all don't ever win till y'all get a new owner. And honestly, quite honestly, I hope we don't ever win until we get a new owner, too. Because Daniel Snyder is trash. Heard he used to give money to Donald Trump. All that type of wild shit. He's a weirdo. I guess, man. I guess. I've been hearing a lot of talk as far as the versus shit. A lot of niggas been disrespecting Migos, including DJ Academics. He been disrespecting, talking about something. I want to see them versus Rae Sremmurd in a motherfucking 20 for 20 battle. I don't want to see that bullshit, bro. The Migos, come on, bro. Rae Sremmurd is not in the Migos category, in my opinion. And plus, Migos is a group anyway. Fucking Rae Sremmurd is a fucking a duo. It's different to me when I look at music. I think it's duos should go with duos, and groups should go groups. You feel me? But then I fuck with the Migos, bro. When it comes to classic mixtapes or dope albums, all that shit to put together, they ain't fucking with Rae Sremmurd, bro. I mean, Rae Sremmurd is not fucking with Rae Sremmurd. How you fucking spit out that name? I don't fucking know. But Rae Sremmurd is not fucking with the Migos, bro. When it comes to mainly the mixtapes. Now, album for album, I still don't feel like they fucking with Culture 1, Culture 2. I still don't think they fucking with them like that. I ain't saying the Migos got classic albums, but I know for sure, they mixtapes like that. For sure. And I know Rae Sremmurd ain't got mixtapes that's fucking with the Migos. You dig? Now, hits, I don't know, maybe. But I still don't think they fuck with the Migos. Like, the Migos on another fucking level. Like, they on another level. So I don't like that disrespect, man. Shout out to Migos. Hope y'all come back, do y'all motherfucking thing. Y'all just gotta find inspiration, man. A lot of times when you're a group and you get the bag or you go through certain shit, sometimes it's a little hard to keep the unity together or keep the shit going where the chemistry can still, you can still hit the chemistry through the music. Because maybe y'all not shaking and baking together. Because y'all ain't struggling. So y'all ain't around each other. Y'all got your own family, own kids, own wife, own lives. So that's just how it be. Especially looking at Dipset and how they went through what they went through. They ain't gonna be together, you dig, all the time. Now I hope they could get it right and get this music together. You know what I'm saying? But it was one point when they was actually oversaturating the whole game. So I'm not mad at them taking a little backseat and shit like that. I ain't mad at it because they was going crazy for 1 year. Culture 2 definitely had about 58 songs on it. And then after that, they definitely had their solo projects, which was lackluster. Like, to be honest, they wasn't really hitting like that at all. They wasn't hitting like that at all. Shout out to motherfucking Meek Mill. Shout out B-More. Shout out motherfucking Chino. Yo, Chino motherfucking Baltimore legend. If he wasn't already was, which I think he was. Because of this motherfucking movie Charm City Kings, bro. He that nigga, bro. Straight up, man. Chino was a motherfucking gangster. He was that nigga around that joke. Go crazy. Shout out Meek Mill, man. I fuck with the movie. Shout out the little kid who was in the movie. Tef, I got your name. I gotta get your name. But shout out to the little kid who was the main guy in the movie. Dope actor. You know what I'm saying? He grew up around my way. No funny shit. He grew up in my church and everything. Union Temple. Southeast DC. You feel me? Straight up. Meek Mill. My only critique of the movie, for real, is that Meek Mill wasn't that great of an actor. He was like kind of trash, honestly, to me. But it was his first movie, so I know he can get improved and get better. Shit like that. And it was kind of hard because the little kid who he was going back and forth with was such a dope actor. It's kind of like you got to match that motherfucker's energy and that. But he can't because he's not a real actor and this is his first movie. So, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he can't get better. He can. And it was a good movie. And I'm thinking too deep. I'm a movie buff nigga. So I look at movies and when I hear music or movies, I really analyze it like, okay, this should go like this. But you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I ain't saying everybody needs to think like I think. But I feel like he could do a better job acting. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that big of a deal. He played like a street nigga, OG. Shout out Chino though. Chino was getting it, riding them bikes, doing that gangster shit. And shout out to the girl who looked like he was like resembled to Chino, but he was like she was like the girl dyke type. You know what I'm saying? The gangster jump. Who was like Chino right hand girl, right hand man, whatever you want to call it. She was dope in the movie too. And her motherfucking Baltimore, both of their Baltimore energy was so authentic and real and raw to me, bro. Like I kind of wanted the kids, the main guy and the other two kids who was in the joint, the fat kid and the nigga with the dreads. I wanted them to have that same authentic Baltimore energy, bruh. But they didn't because you could tell they wasn't from there. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame them. They were dope actors. They did pull the Baltimore shit off very well. But it wasn't on a level where how Chino and his right-hand man or woman was. Like, they shit was like straight. Everything they said, oh yeah, they from Baltimore. I could tell. They from Baltimore. I could tell. That's the only thing. But once again, I'm a movie buff, so I'm just critiquing this shit. Like, everybody not critique it like this. I'm just saying, I like how they was acting though. Everybody did a great job, no question. But I just wanted to give a little bit more of the Baltimore feel. You dig what I'm saying? Straight up. Shout out motherfucking all of them. They did y'all thing, man. Straight up. Black movies. We don't get that many, so when we get one, I gotta watch it a lot of times. I don't know when we're gonna get another one. You know how Hollywood go. Straight up. Now, we got the BET Hip Hop Awards coming on soon, man. Soon, real soon. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about who gonna win album of the year. I was listening to Everyday Struggle, and they kept saying, yeah, Roddy Rich album good, but man, this little baby, this little baby. Now, I've been hearing my little brother, he fuck with little baby heavy too. I like little baby, he's dope. I like him, you know what I'm saying? I like him. Am I gonna put him on like a top artist list? Not right now, just cause the album. Not right now, just cause the album, me personally. But I'm really not his. Yeah, but hey, shout out motherfucking Chino. And shout out to Chino right hand man. She was like a dyke tough jump too. You know what I'm saying? Look just like him. Look like he'll be a sister type shit. Shout out to her in that movie. She did a motherfucking thing, bro. As soon as she talked, she just oozed that authentic Baltimore energy, that authentic Baltimore shit. You feel me? And I honestly wanted the main character and the other two kids to really get that energy and get that authentic Baltimore energy to, like, I wanted to be strong like Chino and Cuz was. You dig? But it be like that, man, because they not from Baltimore, so it's not going to be like that, you feel me? But they did a great job. They did a good job. I know Meek Mill, he can improve. It's his first movie, so I know he going to do better. You know what I'm saying? He going to do better, most definitely. I know that, man. Shout out motherfucking Meek. Shout out Chasers. Shout out Chino. Shout out Baltimore. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all, man, this is a good look for Baltimore. If I was from Baltimore, what? Chino that nigga, bro. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out Lil Cuz that was in the movie. He's a dope-ass actor, man. That's why I was tough going against Meek Mill. Because, I mean, he's such a dope nigga. Shout out to him. He went to my church, too, man. Southeast, D.C. Motherfucking Union Temple Baptist Church, man. Straight up and down, man. Straight up and down. Now, we also got BET Hip Hop Awards is about to come on, man. It's about to come on. You dig? They about to do the top hip-hop albums of the motherfucking 2020. Now, I was watching Everyday Struggle, and they was giving it up, showing love to motherfucking Lil Baby. Kept saying, they was like, yeah, Roddy Rich album is dope, but Lil Baby, oh my God, he had the album of the year, all this other shit. It's a classic. This nigga really said it's a classic, bro. I was listening to Justice. That's Summer Walker manager and Black manager. And this nigga really said it was a classic, bro. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me really finally sit my ass down and listen. I was driving around and shit like that, and I finally put that joint on. I really sat down and listened to the whole shit, man. I was like, you know what? Let me make a playlist of every song I fuck with so I could do the whole rundown, do the whole thing. So, bang, I listened to the jump. I only saved 10 tracks out the whole shit. Only like 10 tracks on the whole jump. Now, let's tell you something. Like, come on, man. Production-wise, it wasn't it, bro. You got to come better and more correct than that. In my opinion, it was a lot of dirty trap, boring beats. There was a lot of uninspiring, boring trap beats, bro. It could have been better. It should have been better. I'm not saying I hate trap whatsoever. Because every time I talk about trap that's done the right way, it's Future. Future in his career has done it the right way, bro. From Dirty Sprite 2 to Evil to Future to Pluto. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, man. Quality, dope trap shit. It ain't just uninspiring little quick shit. Oh, for streaming bullshit. You feel me? So I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you got the example right there, I don't see how it's that hard. But once again, he's a young act, so he got room to grow, room to improve. I'm not hating on him. I'm only speaking musically for the album. He not fucking with Roddy Rich album. Roddy Rich, hands down, got the album of the year, 2020. I know it came out December 19, but I count it as 2020 because it was the dead ass end of the last year. You feel me? Now, musically, it's way better than anything out. Like, production-wise, motherfucking Roddy Rich album like that, bro. He used his voice as a motherfucking instrument. Them hooks like that, you did. He's a dope writer. He's a dope artist, man. I fuck with both of them. Shout out Lil Baby, shout out Roddy Rich, but hand down, man down. We talking about musically, he should win that motherfucking hip hop awards, bro. But if we talking about politics and who hotter right now, I get it. Lil Baby album, motherfucking My Turn broke hella records, if I'm not mistaken. It was like the number one, the largest streaming album of 2020, any genre. We know hip hop run shit. I've been through that since before they tried to say streaming numbers, say hip hop. Nah, bitch, I already knew. We been running shit. We been the motherfucking culture. Whatever we do, whatever we start, whatever we put our mind to, it's going to thrive and it's going to do well, man. We already know that, man. Shout out motherfucking Roddy Rich. Please excuse me for being anti-social, man. Hey, niggas need to do their homework and go listen to that shit on again. Hand down is the best album 2020. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to do another episode of my top 5 rap albums, or if I got more than that, I'm going to do top 10 albums of 2020. I know you got Freddie Gibbs up there. I ain't listened to it yet. I'm going to check that shit out because I heard a lot of people saying that's the album of the year. A lot of people said Nas might have album of the year. I still go back crank that jump. That's my shit still. So it all depends. All I'm saying is Roddy Rich. Come on, man. Stop it. Musically, the transition from song to song, like, come on, man. You could tell he sat down with Mustard. Like, Mustard probably was like, oh yeah, that's gonna go like this, is gonna feel like this. I don't know, he might have, he might not, but I'm just saying, it seemed like a big homie was right there with the music ear. Is it, I don't know if that same music ear is right there for Lil Baby. Musically, I don't know if it's there. As an OG nigga who's gonna be awesome, sit down some musically, put the album together like this. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Once again, I'm not even necessarily demographic to Lil Baby. What Lil Baby is demographic is. His demographic might be like the youngin' people, so I don't know. But musically, it's room to grow, it's room to improve, man. Straight up and down, man. Shout out to Lil Baby. Shout out to motherfucking Roddy Rich. Shout out to everybody. Now, I also got a chance to listen to Trey Songz Back Home album, man. I fuck with it. You know I love R&B. Always, man. And the whole album is straight good vibes, straight good music, and straight good R&B, man. Straight up and down. You can't go wrong. So if you fuck with music, you like R&B, check out Trey Songz Back Home album, bro. I love the aesthetics, the cover. You know what I'm saying? The little interviews he doing, the little docu-series he doing on YouTube, going back to VA, Petersburg, Virginia, showing love to the family, to the crib, and all that type of shit, man, to the hood. I fuck with that, man. That's inspiration, man. We need that type of shit right there, man. Straight up. The album dope. Hey, check it out, man. Good music. Dope R&B shit. Good baby making shit. Straight up and down. I also got a chance to listen to YG Pope Honey. That's my nigga West Coast Bompton, you heard? I listened to his motherfucking album called My Turn. Nah, Pop Me. My Life 400. That's the name of his joint. Now, for the longest, I've been hearing rumblings. He been putting in the music and interviews that he was going at it with Def Jam. He trying to get out that situation. Shit like that. You feel me? Bro, I ain't really fuck with it, bro. I was disappointed about his album, man. Now, I'm looking at it like maybe he put this bullshit together, or he put this album together. Awesome. I'm just trying to get out the label. Let me give him this. That's how I'm taking it as, because I don't really mess with the album like that. I was kind of disappointed, man. He don't seem like the type of artist who ever do like the streaming shit. Like, you know how labels be when they be awesome. Oh, we know it'll be a hit if we get the Baby or Lil Baby, or if we get Gunna or Young Thug. And I'm like, he working with these artists on this joint. The sound different, and I'm not mad at people doing different shit, but I'm just making a note that quality-wise, it should have been better. It didn't really fit him. Outside of the singles, now I fuck with the singles. Laugh Now, Cry Later, Swag, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I fuck with the singles. Fuck the Cops. Motherfucking fuck the police. I like the singles. I fuck with the singles. But as an actual album, I was disappointed. And I don't really mess with it like that, bro. Straight up and down. Shout out Benny Butcher. Shout out motherfucking Ho Griselda. I'd be lying if I said I was with them shooting the gym from jump back in the day. But I'm tapped in there. I try to check their shit out. Shout out Conway. Shout out Westside Gunna. All creative geniuses. And they all actually do it the right way. They actually drop a lot of content. But it's quality content. A lot of young niggas don't know what that is. Quality content, both, the fuck. But shout out to him, man. This was a fire song. My man Benny Butcher got a song called Timeless with Lil Wayne, Big Sean. Everybody went ham lyrically on this joint. I fuck with Big Sean verse the most, just because his flow and how he was talking about his label, his money situation, all that type of shit. You know how it is. This game dirty. I don't know how the fuck Big Sean, a veteran in the game, how the fuck is his deal and his number still fucked up? I could have sworn, I thought he would have like renegotiated or something at one point. Like, he's a big dog artist. Like, he gonna drop hit singles. I feel like he would recoup. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he an artist that's gonna go gold or platinum every time. For a fact. Every time. So I don't get why he's still getting hold of his contracts, man. Hopefully he get that shit together, man. There's a lot of devils in this game, man. I mean, that's what we fighting for, right? We fighting for Black Lives Matter. We fighting for Black Power shit. And that's a category of Black Power shit, the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Has been holding us, enslaving us for centuries. We run it, the culture-wise, but we don't own it. You dig what I'm saying? I said that on my last show, man. Shout out to everybody on that track, man. Also, shout out King Von, man. Chicago Savage, man. Chicago artist, you dig? If I'm not mistaken, he Lil Durk artist. Talented kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and say I listen to everything he do, but when I hear him, he dope. You know what I'm saying? He talented motherfucker. He got a song with Fabio Foreign called motherfucking I Am What I Am. Now, when I first heard it, I was a little like, just because it sounded like Brooklyn drill. I'm like, why Chicago niggas doing Brooklyn drill? But then again, drill come from Chicago any fucking way. So, yeah, it really wasn't even that deep. But when I listened to it in the car, yeah, I was getting thrown off because I didn't know who was Favi and who was King Von when they was kicking the verses and shit. Until I seen the video and I peeped King Von kick the hook. But the first verse was Fabio joint. I didn't know that at first. But when I seen the video, I was like, okay. I fuck with the song. I like it a little more now that I seen the video. You dig what I'm saying? Fabio did his thing on there. King Von, talented motherfucker. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, next song we got Skip Molly featuring her, Slow Down. I love that song. But the remix, bro, I just got hip to the remix. Not the jump with Wale. I heard that one. But the Afro beat jump. The jump with Devato and Oxlade. I just heard that motherfucker, bro. It go in, bro. As soon as you hear that motherfucker, just all positive, good vibes. It make you want to motherfucking smile, dance, and vibe, and rock out. And you dig, you gotta move. If you don't move your motherfucking hips or dance to that motherfucker, you ain't got no soul. Straight up and down. Shout out motherfucking Devado, doing his thing, killing the game. Shout out Oxlade, shout out Herb, shout out Skip Molly. Shout out to the whole island vibes, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get hip to more of that type of shit. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Hold y'all head up there, be safe, be smart. Hey, man, if you ain't got a gun license, get you a gun license, be smart. Ain't no time to be scared, man. Time to rise up, you dig? Be on the right side of history, man. I always say that, man. Be on the side of righteousness, not evilness. Fuck the other side, you dig? They know where I'm coming. All day, every day, man. It's your boy, RobbyBean. You dig? It's your boy, RobbyBean. I'll holla.